All right. Oh my God. Now you guys can see how thin my hair actually is. Jesus. Hey, we got lights. Lights, camera, action. Don't mind our lack of a Christmas tree. It's real. It's just not all the way there yet. This is kind of cool. Yeah, we got lights. We got lights. Lights, please. All right. Now down to business. This is what I really wanted to show you guys. Now, as you know, I've been running a lot more. And in running, unless you have a photographer or a videographer to follow you, it's really hard to record footage while you're running unless it's first person. And I think I got something that's gonna help with that. So you guys saw the lights. I got the lights in a Black Friday deal. I got them on Amazon. You know, it's Black Friday, or it's Saturday today, but Black Friday was yesterday. And yeah, so I got the lights. I bought a harness that I'm gonna get for the camera. But the best purchase so far, I got a DJI Neo. Now, they were on Neo number 2. I got the DJI Neo 1. This thing is basically, it's a drone. It's a drone. And it's supposed to shoot in 4K. It's supposed to basically follow me while I'm running. I set it up, I connect it to my phone, and it just follows me while I run. Or it can be in front of me while I run. Or it can just circle around me while I'm talking. It can do a lot of different things. And we're going to put it to use next time we go running. But I got something that's finally going to help the content. I've always wanted a drone, but I never wanted to drop the $200, $300 on a drone like they cost. But we got one. And this was only like $160. And I think it's a great beginner drone. It'll connect directly to my phone. And yeah, but we got ourselves one. This is going to up the content game for good, hopefully. And yeah, super excited to use this. DJI Neo. All right, so we got this thing charged up. We're going to test run it in the house. And yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm super stoked. To be honest, I've test run it already a few times in the house, but I did want to get some clips for you guys. So we're gonna let it run. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of how it works. Here. All right, so now you guys are hearing me off of my phone. I'm still kind of showing you guys like what I look like here. You guys are hearing this off of my phone. The microphone on here, obviously there's not really a point of having a microphone because there's like wings on it, but the microphone is being used through my phone, and then I can talk directly to the camera just as long as I'm using this. And it's pretty dope. Honestly, like it's moving with me. It's, you know, I can boom, 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 and it's keeping up with me. This is super sick. Really worth it, honestly. And for somebody that's kind of new in the content creation world, I think this is worth it. The battery life on it is kind of mid. I probably did in total 3 minutes of video, and I'm already down to 75%. Not the best, but at the end of the day, we're happy with what we got. Super stoked with this. Super excited to use it. And yeah, let's go. And if you saw how I caught it, how like it landed, it literally just comes straight down into your palm. And yeah, this thing is sick. This thing is super dope. Shoots in 4K, 30 frames per second, which is a huge difference between what is shot off of the DJI Osmo. But definitely worth it, especially since it was only $150. So totally worth it. Really happy that I bought this thing. And yeah. All right. It's Sunday. It's 12:20 right now. I was supposed to go running at right about now. But I ended up going to Quick Care today. From 8:30 to 10:30, I felt a pain in my ear just get gradually more and more and more and more extreme. And I mean, like, within 2 hours, it jumped from a scale 1 to like a pain level 8.5. Like, it was, yeah. And then went in there. The doctor examined me and said that I had an ear infection, like right off the bat. Like she put her little thing in my ear and she goes, "Oh my." And yeah, she was like, your ear's pretty angry right now. You need steroidal ear drops, ibuprofen, yeah. So we're gonna go get the ear drops now. I was supposed to run today filming with my drone, but it doesn't look like it's happening today. I'm sweating for about like how my workout's gonna go tomorrow. Because I kid you not, dude, like this ear pain was to an extent like Atlas was downstairs playing, doing all the stuff, and I was super overstimulated. Like the whole left side, like from here to here, just hurts. And yeah, so we're gonna go get these eardrops. Hopefully they start to do something and they help a little bit more. But we have family photos a little later today, and honestly, like, I know that sounds pretty low maintenance and pretty easy and easy to manage, but I don't know, man. I was stuck on the couch for the last 30 minutes because my ear was just in that much pain. So luckily the ibuprofen just started to kick in, and hopefully this pain kind of dulls once I get the eardrops in there. But still, man, ear infections are not cool. Not cool at all. But let's go get this medicine, and hopefully after we get this medicine, everything will kind of, perk up by the end of the night, and then we can go about our week tomorrow like normal. So as you can see, there's been a change of pace because my ear feels fine now. It's a little clogged because we just put the eardrops in there, but my ear feels fine, and it didn't take long for me to get back to being normal. But we are here. Oh, this is all laundry, and this isn't even all the laundry. I still got more in my closet, and I still got more in the dryer. We're gonna put this away and start getting ready because we have a family photo shoot for our Christmas cards out in the nature, and yeah, we're gonna get ready for that here soon. Atlas just went down for a nap, and here I'll show you guys what I'm wearing, matching Atlas. Nice little basic lumberjack plaid, red and black. That's what Sammy's wearing, giving like igloo Eskimo vibes. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna finish doing all of this laundry, and then we are gonna get ready, and I will see you guys out at the photo shoot. Okay, this is the spot of our photo shoot. Sammy's still in the car because Addie's still in the car. Me and Addie are matching, but pretty dope spot. I'm kind of wishing I would have brought my what's that thing called? My drone. This would have been a dope spot to fly it, and at least if it would have crashed, I would have found it. But this is the one thing about Vegas, is that if you're looking to get a photo shoot done, you're gonna get some type of desert background really anywhere because we're surrounded by mountains. So we're just waiting for our photographer to get here, and yeah, Jesus, man, my hair is ugly. All right, we just finished our photos. There's Atlas, and here am I. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna go grab some food, and then we are going to make our food for the week.
Oh, making food? Oh, your lunch.
Duh. All right, so we just finished up with pictures. We went and got some Chipotle. We're gonna eat this a little later. But before I do anything else, I do have to prep my food for the week. And my lunches for this week are gonna be good old-fashioned chicken breast. Let me show you guys how I cook my chicken breast on the Traeger. Honestly, I think the Traeger is probably one of the best bang for your buck tools that you can get to make really good chicken. I don't like chicken breast because it dries up really fast, but when you make it on a Traeger, you make it right, oh, it tastes so good. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna season these up, and then we're gonna clean up my Traeger, and then we're gonna throw these in there, and then, yeah, let's do it. These marinate for probably about 30 minutes. Just kind of let it grab onto the soy sauce, let it grab onto the lemon juice, and then we're going to clean up the Traeger so we can get the Traeger ready for these. When I talk about cleaning up my Traeger, this is what I'm referring to. This is my grease catch, and the grease catch mine is covered in foil because it makes the cleaning process a lot easier, but we got to clean that up and replace it. And just like that, it's good as new. Now the next thing I got to clean out a little bit are all of my pellet ashes. This is where all the ashes go when the pellets come out of the hopper. Typically, I would use a vacuum to clean this up, but my vacuum for this is dead, so I gotta use some wet paper towels and clean this up by hand. Okay, so luckily, I got another vacuum. So we're gonna use this to vacuum up all this dust in here. And of course, the battery dies. So instead, we only got a little bit left, so wet paper towel will go through there, grab up all those extra ashes. Honestly, some of these ashes are kind of built up because they were wet from the rain from last week, and so we'll just scrub them off using this wet paper towel, and we'll be good to go. And just like that, that's all clean. At the end of the day, it doesn't need to be perfect. You just got to keep that stuff from building up. You got to clean out the hopper every so often. The more you keep that stuff from building up, the less likely you are to have a fire in this thing. Yes, at the end of the day, it is a grill, but you still want to kind of protect yourself, keep your stuff in good condition, take care of your stuff, and hopefully you don't end up getting anything too crazy to happen to you, like this whole thing blowing up on you or anything like that. So. Okay, so we have our chicken. We have our zucchini. We have the rice cooking in the pot. And I'm not going to lie, with the chicken, here's what happened. So I put it on for about 20 minutes, and then I had that at about 350. Go outside to flip it. I flip it. Everything's fine. And then about 15 minutes later, I meant to turn the temperature up to 375, which I did. And then about 15 minutes later, I was like, okay, this should be good. We should be done. I go out there, and the temperature on the Traeger is reading about 80 degrees. And I start freaking out. I've had my fair share of run-ins with bad chicken. So I start freaking out because that means that the chicken cooled down. I look inside the hopper, which is where the pellets go, and there were no pellets. So rookie mistake there. I didn't check the pellets. I thought it would have been fine, but I guess not. And so I had to restart the Traeger, put more pellets in, maybe let it sit for about another 15 minutes at 375. I probably in total let it sit for about 20 minutes going up to 375 because you know it doesn't hit that number right away. So all in all, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous for the chicken that I made, but I'm going to cut into it just to kind of show you what it looks like in the middle when it's fully cooked and done. But honestly, I heard that there's like a danger zone, and as long as the range of the chicken temperature is within a certain zone, you should be fine. When I felt it with my fingers, it was still warm, so I'm not tripping too much. When I put it in the microwave tomorrow and I eat it with my lunch, I'm going to eat it a little bit extra, or I'm going to heat it up a little bit extra. And yeah, but let's look at the middle. So this is actually what the middle looks like. This to me reminds me of like professional grade chicken. Like I don't cook chicken that looks like this. Typically I cook it and it doesn't look this great. But we're going to cut a piece and we're going to see how juicy it turns out to be. If this turns out bad, I'm definitely not going to work tomorrow. Oh, but this is fire. Juicy. You can taste the lemon. It has flavor. No pink. It's hard to chew on the left side of my mouth because of my ear. But solid chicken. And this is why I will stand on getting a Traeger. If you don't have one, get one. It'll make your meal preps way better.
Just go.
Chicken burrito from Chipotle. Never misses. But I'm going to eat this. I'm going to prep the rest of my stuff for tomorrow. You saw a little bit of my vitamins. You saw the way that I make the chicken. You saw the way that I make my veggies, my rice. Now I'm going to sit back, hang out with Sammy, watch some football, and then we'll be ready to go for Monday morning.
Right? That's what I'm saying, it's not real. Because when I hit the 2 mile mark, I watched at 3 miles.
All right, I'm at home here with my Where's he at? Here with my dog. I don't feel well. I don't feel well at all. Just chilling, watching some Outdoor Boys on the TV. I'm choosing to sleep downstairs because it's easier to kind of prop up and not worry about all the pressure going to my ear. But I got home. It was cold outside and I was shivering so hard. Took a hot shower. I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks, lots of layers, and I'm just trying to make it through the night. I'm probably going to have to call out tomorrow. But yeah, no. My immune system, I've come to figure out, is pretty weak. I don't have a strong immune system. I don't know why. But yeah, no, I'm sweating like a freaking dog. Whether you can tell or not. But we're going to just post up down here. Put my eardrops in. Took my medicine. And sign off the video from here. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, hopefully I can get some running content out there with you, for you guys with that DJI. But until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. And I appreciate you guys again. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.